Hello, welcome back to Life on the Road again. Today I want to talk about some details of starting a hotshot business. I guess it goes more than just hotshot, but also just if you want to start a big rig business, anything in the transportation side of this. I want to get into it. We'll start with you need a business name. Simple as that. Have fun, get creative. Design a logo. For Ohio Hauler, we designed. It's just simple. Ohio Hauler. You know, we got a slogan on the back. We haul what you can't. Just simple. Have fun. More importantly, you have to start with a business name. You get the business name. Let it be synonymous with what we were doing. For me, Ohio Hauler. I thought that was just simple enough. I didn't want Ohio Transportation. To me, that just seemed like it was a bigger company than what I am right now. Just one truck, one business, or a trailer. So Ohio Hauler it is what it is. Take your name. You have to file with the state. Most of this is within the state of Ohio. What I'm going to cover. You need to go to Secretary of State. You can do all this online. It's $99 to file. Go through the website, file it, get your articles of incorporation. It happens pretty quickly, 2 to 3 days, I believe what it was. Through that, you also, if you're a partnership, you can file a partnership, but mine is an LLC. It is Ohio Hauler LLC. And then you got to figure out, do you want to be the LLC? Do you want to be S Corp, C Corp? And underneath the LLC, do you want to have the S Corp, C Corp, or the partnership? These are things maybe you talk to an accountant with, but very important steps. Get your articles of incorporation, 2 to 3 days. Go to the IRS website. Just search EIN. You got to have an employee identification number. It happens pretty quickly. As soon as you hit submit, you'll get an EIN. There's no cost. After a few weeks, they'll send you a form that you got to submit by March 15th. It's a form 1065 that you have to fill out. It's a pretty complicated form. Again, something maybe an accountant should go over with to get that taken care of. Also, state ID. You got to have a state ID. And also, I just want to mention with that state ID in the state of Ohio, it's very important. You are tax exempt. If you are using your vehicle more than 50% of the time, you are tax exempt. The truck I have, I didn't pay 1 penny of tax with it. Everything tax exempt. Trailer tax exempt. Equipment tax exempt. With the truck, I saved almost $5,000 not paying taxes. So do your homework. Figure this stuff out. And again, I want to do this video because it's taken me about 3 months to figure everything out. There is no checklist out there provided that I am seeing or finding from anybody with this information. I had to do my own research. So I want to simplify everything and give it to you guys and help you guys understand this better. So state ID, get that, and then go to the FM, the CSA website. Get your US DOT number. Once you get that, it's the same process. You'll get your MC number also. Very important. Do not mess this part up. It's very easy to do. It's very complicated. Something obviously the government is controlling. It seems like everything they do obviously is very complicated. If you do mess this up, you'll have to correct this with an OP1 form. It'll take you 2 or 3 more weeks just to get this process settled. But anyways, get your MC number. It's going to cost you $300. Use your EIN, your employee identification number that is set up by the IRS. Do not use your Social Security number. From that, you'll also fill out an MC S-150 form. You'll need to do that also. Again, state of Ohio, I don't know about any other states. You'll have to figure out, do you want to run intrastate, which is within Ohio, or interstate, which is outside of Ohio. If you're in Ohio, you'll have to set up with the PUCO, Public Utility Commission's office, and get a number for that. So once you get your MC number and everything's finalized there, you'll have to file a BOC3 form. Now this is, you have to pay for this. This isn't something you can do yourself. This is set up through the FMCSA website only. You'll do that. You'll also file a UCR. You can do that through the same websites. That will cost you. Insurance. You will not be finalized and get approval until the insurance is taken care of. Insurance, very important, very pricey. We use Progressive, very, very pricey for commercial businesses, especially just starting out, and especially those who just got their CDL. And then medical card. You got to go get a medical card, which I think cost me $80 in this area. Get your medical card. You do not have to have a medical card if you do not have a CDL. If you are getting a CDL, you got to get that medical card. You get your permit, you take your test, provide them with that medical card. CDL is a very complicated system. I've researched, YouTube, Googled it, state of Ohio. There's so many conflicting answers. The best thing I found, I called the CDL testing site. I called 2 different areas. I talked to 2 different people. They both confirmed with the truck and trailer that I'm hauling, because it can potentially, now that's important, potentially haul more than 26,001 pounds. It's not that I can get that truck and trailer and put 5,000 pounds on it. It's what it can potentially haul, because my truck and trailer potentially haul more than 26,001 pounds. I have to get a CDL. If I get in that truck and trailer without a CDL, it's a fine. So very important. And also, pick up one of these booklets. Go pick that up. Very important. All your information for CDL. And also, if you don't believe me, first person I talked to at the CDL testing site said, pick up this manual. There's a flow chart. Will tell you if you need a CDL. Again, very important. Study that CDL. You'll do your pre-trip inspection. You'll do your parking test, and then the driving. It's not too complicated. I had a question too. I even talked to a state trooper. He was a little conflicted on the CDL, but also if I had to go to school for a CDL. You don't have to. Just simply go to a testing site, take your test. For Hotshots, we don't have to take the air brakes, and we don't have a manual transmission. We got a lot of restrictions, but again, it's all about weight, which makes it a little simplified for us. But then, get all that stuff together. You need to get your IFTA stickers if you have a CDL. You're going to file those quarterly, place the stickers properly on your vehicle. IRP plates. My last video, I just we came out of the IRP office and got the plates same day. Almost $140 prorated for that. So very important when you get your IRP plates. I rated my truck to 32,000 pounds. Now this is important because if you get weighed and you're over your weight, this is the important part where you scale what you tell them what you can pull. Then moving on from there, you're going to also need an ELD, electronic login device, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, whatever it's called. They have sites. If you search ELD through them, approved sites for ELDs. I went with Trucker's Path. I read some reviews. I didn't see any issues with it. It seemed to be a little bit cheaper. I paid it for the whole year. You can pay for a monthly cost. You're going to need maintenance records with you. I mean, this is a big. There's a lot to it. I'm trying to simplify this for you so you guys can just get this done. So it's not a complicated process. You will also need a driver's qualification file. Again, these are things. Call your local field office and ask them about this. They'll send you all the paperwork. Do you need a driver's qualification with you to drive? No, this is for safety auditing. From what I'm being told, within this first year, more than likely, we will get safety audited. The safety audit, also again, what I'm being told, is to make sure we know the rules. Not so much to say you're doing everything wrong, it's to help inform us. So you got the DQF. You'll have to have drug and alcohol testing. You'll have to get set up through that. Again, safety auditing. You'll get put into a local pool. Your name gets pooled. Obviously, you gotta go for the testing. Another important thing, after you get your MC number, go to it, the site, and get a PIN number. PIN number, I think they told me takes 10 days to get. I did mine right away. PIN number is if you need an address change, things like that. So you can have that PIN number and immediately set everything up, get it submitted. Important things. The question, I don't know 100% for sure, but I know obviously for CDL drivers, you have to have 3 red triangles. You have to have 6 fuses, flares, whatever you want to call them, and make sure your vehicle has the correct fuses. So hopefully I can simplify all this for everybody. We can reduce this down to a month. Again, I look for checklist. I try to YouTube it, try to find this information I'm giving you, so you can speed up this process and get on the road quicker than I did. So that's why I'm doing this video. I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. And also I want to include, no matter if you have a CDL or not, you have to have your stuff on the side of your truck. You have to have your business name. You have to have your DOT number. I've heard conflicting stories that I don't need an MC number, but I also heard that I need an MC number. Either way, I have my business name, US DOT number, and I have my MC number. Very important things. Just get on the road, get moving, and move forward. And I thank you again for watching Life on the Road again. And you guys know what to do. I'd like you to hit that like and subscribe button. And stay safe out on the road. You guys have a great day. Thank you.